test the audio really quick because I want to make sure that I can hear. Okay, I think we are good to go. And today I do have a preference, and I am gonna do 1 minute and then 20 minutes. So we'll do that. I was gonna do it a little bit earlier today, but unfortunately things came up and I could not. But now we're here. Let me just get where I need to be. Some stuff around really quick. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to do a face. Give it time of. I did like this other song actually better. I think it was this one. So we'll give it some time. So put 1 minute on the clock. And oh, the minute already started, and I'm like, not even there yet. That 1 minute, and I feel like this kind of helps almost just not be so afraid of my sketchbook. And I always end up leaving one page empty, which I feel like I need to just do. Why is the 1 minute like going so freaking fast? Oh my god. Okay, let me just at least try to get a mouth in here so I can look like a person. A really big mouth, but it's not at the same time. The eyeballs. More shadow. 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 Shadows. And more shadows. And then some hair. Oh. Okay, so this was 1 minute. So now let's do 20 minutes on the clock. So let's see how. If there's a difference. Okay, I think this is gonna go here, and you guys can still see the timer on this side, so I think that should be okay. And let's see. We're gonna add a timer. We're gonna do 20 minutes, and this video will be available on my YouTube, so I'm not gonna edit it or anything. Nothing's gonna really get cut out. So let's. You guys see all my little mistakes. Let's get started. So first we're gonna do this is the hard part all the time. Gonna do the eyes, try to measure the eye space, the nose roughly around there. Yeah, around here. Shadows. Enough. Hopefully that helps a little bit. And although I only have this time, because I feel like with school and everything, I kind of just don't put it enough time to my art. Sometimes it kind of just falls. So I am trying to ensure that by doing this, at least this helps a little bit. So I can feel like I did something artistic other than not do anything at all. If that makes sense. Hopefully my music's not too loud. that took me 3 minutes. I'm just looking at the time now. Just that took me tiny. I feel like it looks more like a horse than a person, but that's fine. If you guys are joining me for the first time, hello, hello. I know it's a little later than what I've been going, but it's just the time I had today. Later, I hope I can go live more often and together with you guys and everything, but right now, this is my time to unwind and try to get at least a little bit of practice. Let's do the lip. I feel like I always leave the lip really closed, so I want to make sure that I give him enough space. Looks like a very creepy person at the moment. Hopefully it won't look like that too long. Maybe that's just horrible looking. At the end, I'm going to show you guys what my reference is. You guys are going to laugh because it's not even close to what it's supposed to be. But I'm just doing like a quick sketch. I'm just trying to get most of the aspects at least. I was like, why does it look so weird? It's because he doesn't have a chin or nothing to go by, so I think that also doesn't help his case. I guess we could want that, but I don't want that right now. Okay, this is kind of like at the eye level. This is the neck area. Now you guys can even see it. I would love to get really like faster at sketching because I want to do it like in public. You know how there's people that do like sketches and sketch other people for like a minute, 2 minutes, or whatever. I would love to do that, or even like I don't have like a comic bone in me. I don't think. Well, I kind of do, but I don't. And I don't think I would be good at like doing comic art, like. You know, there's like the funny one that you can get from people, and so I think I'll just stick to just trying to do portraits. I've always been really interested in portraits, but I feel like portraits are hard, like really hard, most of the time, and I often used to avoid them, but I feel like the only way to get better is if I keep at it. Otherwise, yeah, I got hard work. Got 9 minutes on the clock. I feel like this is where I need the charcoal, and I don't really have the charcoal right now. We have 5 minutes and it looks nothing like my reference. I mean, it looks a tiny bit, but really. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think it's coming to life, but I only got 3 more minutes. I gotta be really particular about what it is that I want to make it look like. I feel like I've always been really obsessed with like Greek mythology and goddesses and everything. And some of my art, I really like showing that. But most of the time, I feel like it does not look how I want it until later. But because time is running out, I'm just gonna try to get and do the best I can. But we are not putting lullabies. Actually, that actually would have worked because it's a lullaby, so it's like ending. I should have found the Titanic. I watched the Titanic movie, and I feel like that really made me like, okay, I'm going to fix the lips, and I have 1 minute, and I don't know if I can do it, but let's see. And so after this, all I'm going to do is go back to studying. I remember there was times that all I wanted to do was go back to school, and now that I am in school, I'm like, all I want to do is get out and not have to worry about it anymore, ever again. So got that, got here. what my reference looked like and what I created, because clearly it's nothing like the reference. But I feel like if the eye's too close this time, I needed a little more gap, so maybe like the eyes needed to go more over here. Oh, that's loud. Okay. I feel like I got her a contour. Okay, so I'm a little embarrassed to show that reference, but this is my reference that I had. It was, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's this one. And that's what I created. I created like a definitely different version. So reference, it's this guy right here. Can't really see. See if I can get it to focus a little bit. Maybe not. But anyways, this guy. And what I created in 20 minutes. I feel like overall it was a good experience, and I'm getting better at noses at least, so that's a progress. So hopefully in a year or so I'll be able to do it just like so. 26, and then it was a 20-minute, and this was I mean, compare my 1 minute to the 20 minute. I mean, there is so this is a 1 minute, 4, 18, 20, 26. Okay, well, for all of you guys that joined, thank you so much for stopping by, and please follow me on my art journey as it keeps changing, progressing, or whatever it is. Okay, well, bye for now. This is all the time I have today, and